So we found the Atlantic Wall. It does exist. It's not a myth. Check this old bunker out. We knew about it. I checked it on maps. We're parked fairly close to it. You can smell it, can't you? It smells lovely, doesn't it? Oh, you smell the heather, it's lovely. Yeah, it's an old bunker that was used for training in World War II, believe it or not. Does it get a bit dodgy around here then? Yeah. Right, let me get up and have a look, because I want to have a look in the bunker. That's what I want to do, yeah. Yep. Wow. Like these have got sharp beams on them, Jazz. So don't go be climbing on them. Jesus, be careful. Wow. Not a lot to it. It is starting to crumble. I think we'll get out now. The old bunker. So now we're going to try and get to the Atlantic Wall. How many feet away is it? Okay, yes, it's not too far up here. So we found the Atlantic Wall. It does exist. It's not a myth. So some information about the Atlantic Wall. It runs around 86 metres long, and it was built in secret during World War II to train troops to defeat Hitler's ambitious defence system that wrapped itself around the coasts of mainland Europe. The replica Atlantic Wall can be found here at Sheriffmuir near Dunblane. It became a key training ground for Scottish troops in the run-up to D-Day landings in June 1944. Although not an awfully lot is known about it, it is a very important site, and it is the main surviving evidence for Scotland's role in D-Day. For the construction of the wall, they used photographs, aerial photographs and information from the French resistance as the wall was being built around France, which was actually done by slave labour, prisoner of war camps, and they were made to build the wall around Europe. So a lot of troops came to these walls to practice how to destroy them and get over them. So a lot of different Allied forces came here. I mean, they used specialised tanks known as Hobart Funnies, which were developed by Major General Percy Hobart, and you needed to practice with them. So this is the sort of place that they'd come and trying the best to see if they could bring them down. So the wall's in quite poor state now, and obviously this and the bunker, which was used predominantly by the Germans, were attacked, and basically, you know, the idea was to get past the wall. I've got a really good link that I will share with you called atlanticwalls.co.uk, and it's definitely worth a read. There's a lot of information there on the Atlantic Wall itself and the other various Atlantic walls that were built, fake Atlantic walls. Definitely worth a read. and it's very interesting indeed. So thank you very much. If you get this opportunity and you're in Scotland to come here yourself, then yeah, come check it out. You can park pretty close, and it's actually quite interesting. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of it. This bit of a bunker out that had 2 turrets on top of it. Oh, it had 2 turrets. It's got a way in, but it's full of water. Hey? Is there? Yeah, there's a massive hole here, no? There's a way in down there, but I'm not going down because it's all muddy.
There's dirt growing in there.
Yeah.
Like actual dirt.
It's like a door here. Another door. A what? A bucket?
Yeah, a bucket.
Oh, there's a can in there, yeah. See it? Or some sort of thing in there anyway. It's weird, isn't it? Imagine when all this was dug out and it was real in the Second World War. Or before training for the Second World War. Anyhow. Oh! I think we've got to go back the same way, Lewis. Interesting structure. Wonder what was that on top of here. Wonder if it was turrets or something. It looks like turrets. So they'd have pretend turrets on here, I reckon. We need to find some photos of the real thing in the Second World War. Yeah. Come on then, let's head back. We did see some deer before I got my drone up, and they ran off up the hill. But as usual, I wasn't able to capture them. I tried to go as high up as I could, but then the drone was playing up a little bit and wouldn't go above 30 metres because I weren't signed in apparently, even though I was signed in. Oh dear. So yeah, anyway, right, we're off now, back. Yep. So that's the wall. An impressive structure. You can imagine it, can't you, in all its glory when it was first built. So yes, I have captured some drone footage, but yeah, it's quite long and don't look as long when you're flying drone. So I hope you've enjoyed this little adventure today of the wall and the bunker. Only a short one. So I will bring you some drone footage as well. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. So I added a little bonus at the end here. If you look to the left of the screen centre, you'll see some deer running across that I captured with the drone. They actually came out right in front of us at the wall, but at this point I was still setting my drone up and it was on the floor and didn't have my camera on hand. But yeah, quite cool to capture the deer running across the field. So I thought I've got to add this in. So if you can see them, they're on the left centre running across now. Now at this point I was actually had the drone on. I couldn't actually see where the deer were. We just knew that they were there somewhere because they'd run out in front of us and then up and across the field. So yeah, I thought I'd just add that bit in at the end. And that's it really. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this one. We enjoyed doing the little walk around the wall. It was quite interesting. And yeah, don't forget to click the link and read the history because it is really interesting. So thank you very much and goodbye.